Reading the codes on a furnace can be an issue for some. There are many different ways these codes are displayed. In the video, we are looking specifically at a TempStar furnace, although this manufacturer makes multiple brands and the control board is the same, and so displays the same codes. These include Keeprite, Carrier, and Heil. Some brands' codes are much hard to differ than other. If you have a TempStar, you're in luck. They are easier to diagnose. We will discuss the codes and potential problems and fixes. The codes can be interpreted from a sticker or book, typically located inside your furnace, and generally in the bottom compartment. This model has it in the blower compartment in a booklet stuck to the door. You can almost always find your product's manual online, and the codes are also in there. So firstly, if there is no light in the bottom door, this can mean a couple of things. A. No power. B. An internal fuse has blown. C. The 24-volt transformer is at fault. If there is a light, then confirm the flashes, be certain of what you see and record them. To get to the error code booklet, you will need to remove the bottom door. This in turn will release the door safety switch, killing the power to the furnace. You will lose the code. Some furnace models will show you how to recall error code history, but that is a whole process you can avoid, and not all offer this. If you see this, it would generally be cause to call a professional, as it may be a fault with the board or the gas valve. Reset the furnace first to try avoid the service call. If you have a pressure switch, code is almost never the pressure switch that is at fault. Check the exhaust and intake pipes. Check for blockages and restrictions. On a high-efficient furnace, it is the inducer motor that pressurizes this switch to enable it to allow the furnace to run. So that said, it is often an inducer issue that throws this code. If it is humming and or very hot to the touch, it could be seized or blocked. If you need to remove the inducer motor, then see our videos on that process. Check the condensate trap and piping for restrictions. We have a video on this. If you see this code, it is something on the 24-volt safety circuit. You will have to go through the safety features and test them. We have videos to show you how to check for voltage and ohms. If the high limit switch is open, then your first and easiest thing to check is the furnace filter. If this is dirty, change it and restart. If this is not it, check all the supply and return registers are fully open. If you are competent and have the right tools, check the gas pressure is not too high. See our video on setting gas valves. This should only be done by a professional. If the furnace shows a lockout code, they are generally resettable by turning off power and restarting the furnace. When you have done that, monitor the furnace to see if it is functioning correctly. If not, stay close, as it will typically show an error code before a generic lockout code. This is generally because a furnace has been wired wrong, or often an internal fault, or someone has added something into the power circuit that has changed things, i.e. a condensate pump. Or if a neutral wire has got damaged, this can cause the issue. And of course, one of the most common issue, low flame sense. This can almost always be solved by simply cleaning the flame sensor. Check out our video on how to do this too. Please like and subscribe, it means the world to us as we see our numbers slowly rise that we are helping people.